Yeah, this is a big pet peeve of mine, to be honest. Shit gets me kind of hot. This shit gets me kind of pissed off, which I need to be careful with because a really odd reoccurring experience I'll have is something I'll judge, something I'll get pretty heated about, um, that other people do. Not but 5 seconds later, I'll find myself doing the same thing or something similar, or maybe the next day, something I saw someone do that made me shake my head, I'll be acting in that way. It's really bizarre. Let me know if that's ever happened to you. Let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced that. The second you cast judgment on someone else, suddenly now that's your issue and that's your struggle. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's God saying, well, let's see how you handle it, or it's just the fact that I'm placing mental attention on something, so now I'm bringing it into my experience. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but so I have to not get too pissed off about it, or I might end up doing the same shit. But it's a concern. It's a concern for y'all, for you, and it's something I've seen so many times being a personal trainer, doing consultations, bringing people into the gym and having that first conversation. And that first conversation is always, what are your goals? What are your goals? What do you want to achieve by working together? What do you want to work on? And I swear the look in their eyes, I can hear them say it before they even say it. They are so ready to get one thing straight right out of the gate. And that is how low they have the bar set for themselves. It'll go, so yeah, what are your training goals? They'll go, well, before we get too far into this, let me explain one thing. I'm not looking to get all, I mean, yeah, you got the shoulder and it's capped out. I'm not looking to do all of that shit. I'm like, Jesus, why not? I mean, look, I'm 42. I mean, I'm a dad, yeah, I do know I'm a dad too. I do know. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I know, yeah, I'm a dad. Go on, continue. Yeah, I'm a dad, and I mean, I work in tech, so I'm just trying to move around a little bit. I just want to be in good health, feel a little better, stuff like that. I'm not trying to completely roast clients, and really I don't have any at the moment that fit that description, so I feel okay having a little fun, getting a little theatrical with it. Not making fun of anyone I work with at the moment. But it's like right out of the gate, they need to explain how low they have the bar set for themselves. They're like, look, I don't want to get too muscular. I don't want to get, I mean, getting stronger, I guess. It's like their body language is like, no, while they're trying to say something affirmative. They're like, I want to get, healthy. It's fucking crazy, y'all. I mean, I want to get kind of strong, stronger than I am now, but not too much. I don't want to get too strong. I do want to let you know that right up front, just so we have the expectations clear. I'm like, oh my God. Is that how little you believe in yourself? Is that how little you believe in yourself? Because everything that you did list, that you do want to accomplish, are things that naturally just come with working out. You dumb motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker. Yeah, getting a little bit stronger and getting healthier and feeling a little better and moving a little better, those are all things that are going to happen automatically just by stepping foot in the gym and working out. So you've basically said, I have no fucking goals. I have no goals except to come in, work out, and leave. And everything you just listed will be accomplished. Oh my God. Is that how little you think of yourself? I mean, it's really upsetting, y'all. It's really upsetting. And I honestly believe it's massive, massive coping. I believe it's massive coping. Because if they say, look, you know Chris Hemsworth? And I go, yeah. They're like, look, he looked cool in the first one. He looked awesome in the second one. In the third one, I couldn't believe my eyes. I don't know how close I can get to that, but if I could get a Greek god just busting out of my own skin, busting out of my own skin, physique like that, if I could get even close to that, that would change my life, that would change my world, that would change my reality. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard? And people go, well, maybe they don't want that. Maybe they don't want that. And I'm not saying we need to want the same things. But why would you want to look ever so slightly better? Ever so slightly better. Barely stronger. Look damn near the same 2 years later. You guys, I've seen it. I've seen it. Being in gyms for years, being a trainer for years, and I've seen it with my motherfucking self. Year 2, year 3, year 4. Damn, I don't look that different. What is going on? What is happening? And guess what? I used to have the bar set pretty low for myself too, because again, I'm speaking from experience, y'all. This isn't me over here on my high horse having this massive judgment. I did not believe that I could look even kind of jacked. So it wasn't a goal. And that's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that I didn't believe I could get that jacked and look crazy with my shirt off, veins popping, defined abs. It's not a coincidence that I didn't believe I could do that. And I also didn't have that as a goal, is what I'm trying to fucking tell you. That's what I'm trying to fucking tell you. And this goes way beyond training and the weight room and being a personal trainer and interacting with clients. I see people all the time, and just for their life, their goal is to fucking survive. Their goal is to barely fucking make it and have time for some entertainment at night and go to bed. Is that what you came to planet Earth to do? Did you come to planet Earth to barely fucking make it? To barely fucking make it? Is that why you came here? To watch some shows at the end of the night? And go to bed? Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. When you set goals that scare the shit out of you, when you set goals that just at the thought of it, you start laughing like, holy shit. Dude, that would be fucking crazy. And your mind starts to doubt that it's even possible, and you laugh and you go, I mean, but let's say I did do it. Let's say I did pull it off. What would that look like? What would that life look like? What would that day-to-day look like? What would that experience feel like? Let's just be hypothetical for a second. If I could do it, how exciting would that be? Whatever it is. How fun would that be? How much of a legendary story would that be if me, little old me, could go to that mountaintop? How fun would it be? When you think of goals that are in line with that and then take a step forward every fucking day towards that goal, I promise you with 100% certainty that that is a higher quality of life, a more exciting life, a more fulfilled life, a more content life than just fucking getting by. Is what I'm here to tell you. I need you to think more of yourself. I need you to have more belief in yourself. I need you to not have this cap on what you can accomplish, what you can do, who you can become, what you can look like, what you can feel like, what kind of thoughts you can have. It is 100% up to you. It's 100% up to you. And that stupid example earlier of Chris Hemsworth, on one hand, let's say that was my goal, to look as freaky jacked, big and lean, which, to be honest, gear is required for that. To be massive and lean, we're gonna need to get on some sauce, which I'm not gonna do. But let's say my goal is to get as close to that as possible. Do you think that at the end of my journey, I will have gotten more freaky jacked or less jacked? You might not even get the thing, whatever it is. It might be too out of reach. You might not pull it off. But are you going to get way fucking closer if it's on your mind? Something that you're focused on, something that you're looking at every day? Do you think there's a chance that you'll get closer to it than if it wasn't on your mind at all? You guys, these last few years of my life have been the best years of my fucking life. I love every single day. I do not have bad days. I don't. They don't exist. I don't have bad days because I'm on a mission. There's always a mission. In the morning, in my workout, the way I treat my wife, the way I'm interacting with my son, the way I'm interacting here with y'all, there's a mission, there's a purpose, there's intent. I used to have little bouts of depression. I used to have little bouts of sadness. That shit is non-existent. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. There's no time to feel bad about some dumb shit. There's literally no time. There's no time to waste time. There's no time to be bored. I remember seasons of life when I would be bored. Yeah, I could watch a show. I could play a game. There's a few things I could do. That has not happened in years. In years. And I'm telling you that I love every second of my fucking life. I wake up before my alarm every day. My alarm will be set for 3:30 or 3:20. I'm up at 3 looking at my watch like, well, let's just close our eyes and wait a little bit. And then sometimes I'll just get up. I'm that excited to get my day started every single day. And it's hard to go to sleep because I'm that much ready for that next day. I want that for you. And that does not happen. That experience does not take place when you set the bar unbearably low for yourself. So this is my personal challenge to you. Set lofty goals, goals that scare the shit out of you, goals that inherently require a massive amount of time and effort and energy, and just see what happens. Just see what happens. Do this for 30 days, 100 days. See what happens. See how your life changes. And let me know in the comments how it goes. I'll see you in the next one.